likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
The pitch. Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Now that's smacked to right center. McNeil settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Sliced hard but foul. That one clips the outside corner. 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Caught him looking for the K. It's the Braves nothing, Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Citi Field. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Charlie Morton. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Brandon Nimmo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Righty delivers. Misses off the plate. 1-1. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd-round pick. Their 1st-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their 2nd-round pick that year was Brian McCann. Slap the other way, foul.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
Good eye right there.
2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that ball.
Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. And the righty deals. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Nimmo on at first, nobody out. Next one misses. Now 3-1.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
3-2 now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Harris ranges back, still going back, and it's gone. Home run. His 22nd homer of the year, and the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. It's not easy to hit a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate for a home run, but I think it caught just too much of that outside part of the plate. Maybe a little bit of a mistake, but he didn't miss it at the plate.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. In the air, out towards right center. Harris racing after it. Can't get there. Base hit. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Pete Alonso. First offering misses the mark. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty to the plate.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And the pitch. Got him. Now one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. One out and a runner at second. Close, but called a ball. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Good eye right there.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And now it's Mark Vientos in there for strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here's your 1. Now 1-1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Ball and a strike. And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Rafael Ortega stands in. And the first offering is not close. First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand batter waits.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Albies should have this one. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And here it comes. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And now the count is even. Olson at second with nobody out. That one just misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Big time power. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. but there's on base and slugging too. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Whips it across, and that's an out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. Out there to center. McNeil drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Braves strand one, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, digging in, Danny Mendez.
Danny Mendez.
The wind of the pitch. And that one a little bit high. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. In the air, left field, Rosario. As this one sized up, one away.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Jonathan.
And here is Jonathan Arauz. Pitch misses inside, ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it's even up.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Nimmo stands in now and watches strike one. They say it went.
0-2.
And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Now 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. That's down and in.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's ball four.
Pitches down.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
The center fielder, number 1.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Doubled in his first AB. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Nimmo, the lead runner at second. Alvarez at first, 2 out of the inning. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball 1.
And that one moves his feet. Two on, 2 outs. And now it's filled up. Pete Alonso waiting to hit for the Mets. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Base is full, 2 gone. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ripped to third. They take the force out. Inning over. Mets leave them loaded, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The pitch. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's a little bit low. The 2-1. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the third out of the inning. Braves go down quickly here. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback. Morton back to work. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. And he deals. Goes down looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Mark Vientos now at the plate. On the ground to third. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 30, Rafael.
Now the left fielder, Rafael Ortega. He popped out his first time. And that one fouled off.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up the middle, Albies. To first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to Vogelback. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. Caught looking his first time up. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
1 down, base is empty. Lace to right center, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Matt Olson. Doubled his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur. And in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air on the infield. Mendick moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Flied out his first time. in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball one.
Ball, 1 strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ortega drifts towards it, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Danny Mendez.
Danny Mendez.
The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. And another ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run, his second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Jonathan Arauz up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Arauz into second, and he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
2-0. Fought off foul. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Arauz stands at second with no outs. Inside 3-2 the count. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here. Here's the power hitting catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered in this game.
Alvarez.
First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch
No, that's
misses
off the plate. Ball
outside.
two.
And that's ball 2. Runner leads away at second. In for a strike. And now 2-2. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Comes the 2-2. In the air. Right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat. Watch it go a long way. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
1 out, base is empty. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2.
The designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, near the tops in the league.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. One away here in the 5th. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Orlando Arcia.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. And a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The 0-2.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And the Braves go down quietly. It's 5-0. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He's been so good against lefties.
Raisel Iglesias.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. A strikeout and a walk.
The first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
The wind of the pitch. Out to short, Arcia. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he held up. And the 1-0. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 1-1. And there's a ball. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Number 51, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is fouled back. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. And that just misses. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Rafael.
And stepping in for New York, Rafael Ortega. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
0-2 now.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. It's the Mets 5 and the Braves nothing. Michael Harris getting ready to hit.
The center fielder,
Harris struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. And the pitch. That misses. And that is ball 1. And that's outside. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now, Ronald Acuna Jr. In there for strike one. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
But not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Harris leads off second with nobody out. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
The batter number 1.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back. And out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 27th home run of the season. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, 1 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-0. And that's through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Olsen.
Here's Matt Olson. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. So 2 balls and no strikes. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Drew Smith getting loose out there. Bickford getting loose as well. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. Next offering is outside. Righty delivers. Grips one to right. And it stays fair. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. But they do get a run.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ripped, but it curls foul. One note on Travis d'Arnaud, he was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. And now the 0-1. Little dribbler up along third, and it goes just foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nimmo puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 5 and the Braves 3. Back here at Citi Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Danny Mendick. Iglesias, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. McHugh, a right-hander, loosening up as well.
Let's go one more time, baby.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. And that's outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. He goes down looking. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jonathan Arauz. First offering misses the mark. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And gone! He'll circle the bases, his 16th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Francisco Alvarez. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one is off the plate. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Tipped into the mid, strike 3. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now 6-3. Drew Smith on a pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 40, Drew Smith.
And now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And a pitch. Smash to the left side. Zips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Fastball in for a strike. And a count even at 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Mendick pulls it in on the run.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he takes a strike. The pitch.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 6 and the Braves 3. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. The pitch. And there's the strike. Ball one there. At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul. And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2. And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pete.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. The pitch.
Hey!
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Vogelback in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jimmy Yacobonis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2-1 now. Inside, just missed.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Ortega hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And now it's
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Out to short, Arauz. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And downstairs. The next offering misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Lifted in the air out to left, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
All right, let's hold up.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. And that misses off the outside edge.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And now it's 1-2. Smoked to the left, base hit. Ozzie flying around third. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Travis d'Arnaud next to bat for the Braves. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
First and second, 2 down. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. They say you win.
0-1.
Riley on second. Olsen on at first with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin McHugh.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
The third baseman, Mark Vientos.
The pitch. That one pushed foul. 0-1. High fly ball out towards left field. And that one is out of here. A shot to left, and they add to the lead. It's 7-4, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the left fielder, Rafael Ortega. Bounce to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Now it's the second baseman, Danny Mendick. 1 for 3. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Number 51 getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The wind of the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he deals. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first, and that is out number 2.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And now, Jonathan Arauz. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Grant Hartwig on to pitch here. A chance at his first save of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Grant Hartwig.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. Hartwig. In his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appeal to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Rosario, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Got him swinging.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Arcia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long